Hi everyone, good afternoon. A very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. Welcome back to this session on 500 most expected questions for CAT 2024. We have part 7 today, right? I'm sure you all know that in this series we discuss 2 sets in every class. अच्छा पिछली मेल गई जो मैंने भेजी थी वीडियो पे जो भेजी थी. Yes, so once again today we'll be discussing 2 sets based upon that. Okay, but before I start, can you just confirm once, is everything fine? I'm sure that I'm audible and visible to all. All of you can hear me, all of you can see me. Then we will start with our class. Okay, so good afternoon to all of you once again. So let's start without any delay. So here is the first set that we are having. So एक second, let me just. Hanji. So let us start with this set here. Question 1 to 4 that you see on the screen. So please have a look, and after that we shall start solving this as well. एक बार आप लोग देख लीजिए सब लोग. In the table below, the check marks indicate all languages spoken by 5 people. PQRST. For example, Paula speaks only Chinese and English. So this table tells us that Paula speaks Chinese and English only. That means she does not speak French or Dutch or Basque and Arabic. Quentin speaks only Dutch and English. Robert speaks Arabic and French only. Sally speaks Basque and English only. And Terence speaks Chinese and French only. This is what this table is telling us. Of course, this table would be available on the upcoming slides as well as and when needed. But this is what the data is about. ये तो आपको data मिल गया यहाँ पे कि कौन सी languages बोल सकते हैं. What next? After that, I have these 5 people form 3 teams. Team 1, Team 2 and Team 3. Each team has either 2 or 3 members, right? Each team has either 2 or 3 members. Now, very first thing, when I am doing this set, the very first thing that will come to my mind that there are 5 members and you are making 3 teams of at least 2 members. How is that possible? Because even if there are 2 members in each of the teams, I will have 3 into 2, 6 members in total. Lekin I have only 5 members. That automatically means that some members can be repeated in some of the teams. There is a possibility that Paul can be there in team 1 as well as team 2, right? There is a possibility Quinton can be in team 2 as well as team 3. So basically, that way that will be going on. A team is said to speak a particular language if at least one of its members speak that language. So if I say that a team speaks French, at least one member in the team should speak French. A team speaks Arabic, at least one member of the team should speak Arabic. That way he said. Following facts are further known to us. Each team speaks exactly 4 languages and has the same number of members. English and Chinese are spoken by 3 teams, Basque and French by 2. None of the teams include both Quentin and Robert. Paul and Sally are together in exactly 2 teams, and Robert is in team 1 and Quentin is in team 3. This is all the data that we have here. At this stage, of course, you can just pause the video, try to solve it. The table is also there with you. I'll just show you the table again along with all the data. So I'm sorry, here I think I forgot to remove it. So let me just take some time. By the time you just read it, I'll remove the data. Oh, I think I would not be able to remove the data now, so that won't be possible. But anyways, let's see what can we do. Just a second. I can do this thing here. So how do I erase it? Give me a moment, guys. Let me try to remove it once. I don't know what have I done. So how can I remove it? I'm just trying to find that out. So I don't think I can remove it from here. Okay, there is no possibility. So what can I do then? Okay, no option looks like. Anyways, स्टार्ट करते हैं मेरे ख्याल से. मैं तो ये तो नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ इसमें कुछ भी. So from the current slide. Okay. So this data is here. So let me just not look at the data and we'll try to make it. Somehow I could not delete that data. Now all this information is there in all these questions. The first thing that I always do, or I mean I'll always tell the students, there are two things that we have to take care of here. One thing is the number of people in the teams. So which all people are there in team 1, team 2, team 3. And the second thing then is that which languages do they speak, right? What all languages and what all people are there. So there is team 1, okay? There is team 1 and then we have team 2 and then we have team 3. So what all members are there in these three teams? That I'll be writing here, and the languages that they speak, that I would be writing. So the members I'll write here and the languages that they speak, that I'll write here. First of all, let's look at the members first. Any information which is about the members. So each team speaks exactly 4 languages and has the same number of members. So I'll just erase it from all of this. ये erase भी नहीं होगा मुझे लग रहा है तो मेरे से, है ना? इससे नहीं होने वाला. चलो कोई बात. हाँ जी. So each team speaks exactly 4 languages and has the same number of members. So this is the important information over here, that each team has same number of members. So either it will be 2 or it will be 3. Next. English and Chinese are spoken by all 3 teams. Basque and French by exactly 2 teams. And the other 2 languages by exactly 1 team. This is again something which is about languages. So currently I'll not go into that. Third पे आता हूँ. None of the teams include both Q and R. So this is the first information about members, that Q and R cannot be together. Q and R cannot be together. Next. Paula and Sally are together in exactly 2 teams. There are 2 teams in which I have Paula and Sally together. So there is one team in which Paula and Sally would be there. Another team in which Paula and Sally would be there. What next? Robert is in team 1 and Quinton is in team 3. So Robert is in team 1 and Quentin is in team 3. Now, the first thing that I get from here, that is, Paula and Sally, they are together in 2 of the teams. Let us say one of the teams is T2. So the other team would be either T1 or T3. Whichever team is there where Paula and Sally are together, that team would have another member already. So can I say a team will definitely be having 3 members? I repeat, मान लीजिए पॉला और सैली दोनों यहां पर हैं. अब उसके अलावा जो दूसरी टीम है in which Paula and Sally are together, अगर वो टीम 3 है तो टीम 3 has 3 members, Quinton, Paula, Sally. और अगर वो टीम 1 है then it has 3 members, Robert, Paula and Sally. That means at least a team will have 3 members. He has told us that all the teams have equal number of members. That surely means, इसका सीधा सीधा मतलब क्या होता है, that every team has 3 members. हर टीम में हमारे पास 3 members ही होंगे. Every team will have 3 members. Now, Roberto, what all languages does Robert speak? अब उसके बारे में बात करते हैं. Robert speaks Arabic and French. So the languages that he speaks is Arabic and French. What all languages does Quinton speak? So Quinton क्या क्या बोलते हैं? Dutch and English. So he speaks Dutch and English. What all languages Paula and Sally speak? चलिए देखते हैं. Paula speaks Chinese and English. Sally speaks Basque and English. So can I say Paula and Sally can speak Basque, Chinese and English? English तो common है. अब Basque, Chinese और English, अगर ये मैं तीनों यहां लिख देता हूं. So apart from Arabic and French, we have Basque, Chinese, English. 5 languages would be spoken by team 1 in that case, whereas the question says that each team speaks exactly 4 languages. Paula or Sally together cannot go to team 1. I repeat, पॉला और सैली अगर दोनों टीम 1 में जाएंगे, दे वुड स्पीक बास्क, चाइनीज एंड इंग्लिश। टीम 1 में ऑलरेडी अरेबिक और फ्रेंच है ही है, 3 और लैंग्वेजेस आने से देयर वुड बी 5 लैंग्वेजेस, व्हिच इज नॉट अ पॉसिबिलिटी। दैट मींस पॉला एंड सैली बोथ मस्ट बी इन द सेकंड टीम, पॉला एंड सैली बोथ मस्ट बी इन द थर्ड टीम। यहां पर क्या होगा, देयर वुड बी बास्क, देयर वुड बी चाइनीज, और इंग्लिश तो ऑलरेडी है ना, जिसकी वजह से वी हैव एग्जैक्टली 4 लैंग्वेजेस हियर। यहां पॉला और सैली है, दैट मींस दे वुड बी एबल टू स्पीक बास्क, चाइनीज एंड इंग्लिश। एक और लैंग्वेज कोई आएगी, वो भी देख लेंगे कौन सी लैंग्वेज आ सकती है। सो टिल नाउ दिस ऑल डेटा वी हैव गॉट। ओके, व्हाट नेक्स्ट? ये हम लोगों ने यूज कर लिया है, ये हम लोगों ने यूज कर लिया है। नन ऑफ द टीम्स इंक्लूड बोथ क्विंटन एंड रॉबर्ट, वो मैं यहां पे लिख चुका हूं। दैट मींस यहां अब मेरे पास क्विंटन नहीं आ सकता, राइट? आई कैन नॉट हैव क्विंटन हियर। व्हाट नेक्स्ट? English and Chinese are spoken by all 3 teams. English and Chinese are spoken by all 3 teams. English and Chinese are already spoken by this team. English and Chinese are already spoken by this team. Team 1 also have to speak English and Chinese. That means whatever other members are there, they must speak English and Chinese together. रॉबर्ट के अलावा कौन कौन वो हैं? तो चलिए देखते हैं। देखिए, रॉबर्ट के अलावा क्विंटन तो हो नहीं सकता टीम 1 में, और रॉबर्ट को तो मैं ले ही चुका हूं। पॉला और सैली टुगेदर नहीं हो सकते, दैट ऑल्सो वी नो। नाउ लेट अस से सैली इज देयर, सैली स्पीक्स बास्क एज वेल। इफ सैली इज देयर, सो आई विल हैव अ लैंग्वेज कॉल्ड बास्क टू, देयरफॉर इवन सैली कैन नॉट बी देयर। सो पॉला एंड टेरेंस आर द अदर 2 पीपल हु मस्ट बी देयर इन टीम 1। आई रिपीट, रॉबर्टो के साथ क्विंटिन तो ले नहीं सकते, और सैली को अगर लेता हूं, सैली विल स्पीक बास्क एज वेल, देयर वुड बी 5 लैंग्वेजेस स्पोकन बाय टीम 1, वो हो नहीं सकता। सो बाय दैट लॉजिक आई एम सेइंग पॉला एंड टेरेंस मस्ट बी देयर, दैट इज द ओनली पॉसिबिलिटी। नाउ चाइनीज एंड इंग्लिश इज स्पोकन बाय ऑल 3 टीम्स। व्हाट नेक्स्ट? बास्क एंड फ्रेंच आर स्पोकन बाय एग्जैक्टली 2 टीम्स। बास्क और फ्रेंच बोलने वाले एग्जैक्टली 2 टीम्स है। अब यहां देखिए, बास्क है मेरे पास, बास्क यहां पर भी है, बास्क इज स्पोकन बाय 2 टीम्स। फ्रेंच यहां पर है, यहां नहीं है, तो कहना है इसे फ्रेंच मस्ट बी द 4th लैंग्वेज स्पोकन बाय टीम 2। द 4th लैंग्वेज स्पोकन बाय टीम 2 मस्ट बी इक्वल टू फ्रेंच, तो इसका मतलब यहां फ्रेंच आना चाहिए। अब यहां फ्रेंच देखिए, पॉला और सैली के साथ में किसको लूं कि फ्रेंच भी आ जाए? पॉला एंड सैली दे स्पीक चाइनीज एंड इंग्लिश, बास्क एंड इंग्लिश। आई नीड फ्रेंच एज वेल। फ्रेंच किससे आ सकती है? एक तो रॉबर्ट से आ सकती है, बट रॉबर्ट विल नॉट ओनली ब्रिंग फ्रेंच, ही विल ऑल्सो ब्रिंग अरेबिक। अब उसकी वजह से तो लैंग्वेजेस फिर से 5 हो जाएंगी। सो फ्रेंच कैन नॉट बी ब्रॉट बाय रॉबर्ट, इट मस्ट बी ब्रॉट बाय टेरेंस, बिकॉज टेरेंस एक चाइनीज लेके आएगा विच इज ऑलरेडी देयर। So if Terence speaks French and Chinese, he can be the 3rd member of this team, and that's it. Our job is done. Now we exactly know which team has which all members and what are the languages spoken by them. That all is there with us. एक बार ये बन जाता है तो उसके बाद तो easily we can answer the questions. I'm sure all of you have understood this. So to all the people who are watching it in the recorded format as well, so please, first of all, just pause the video there, right, wherever we have all the data, and after that try to make it, and then finally check the solution. Similarly, in the second set we'll be doing the same thing. Also, there is another very important thing currently we are running for all of you. There is a link for the CAT counseling form that you see in the chat box. So I'm sure that if you have started preparing for CAT, you must be having thousands of questions at this stage. Sir, would I be able to, get into MBAs? My 10th is not, score is not good. 12th is not good. I do not have a work experience. I am not good at mathematics, or thousands of such questions. But mostly we do not find anyone to answer those questions. Currently, what are we doing? So this CAT counseling form, which is there in your chat box, you just have to fill this up, and you can take a 1-to-1 counseling session with us. It can be as long as you want, where you can put up all your questions. ठीक है, आपको जो भी पूछना होगा उसमें कि सर मुझे ये जानना है कि ऐसा कॉलेज कैसा है, यहाँ की फीस कितनी है, यहाँ जाने के लिए मुझे क्या करना चाहिए, all those kind of questions you can put up. Just fill up this form, you'll get a call from our side, and then you can ask all those questions in a 1-to-1 counseling session. So take help of that as well. Okay, so once this table is there, I have already made it here, right? Team 1 has these members. These are the languages spoken by them. Team 2, Team 3. So now the questions are, who among the following four is not a member of Team 2? Team 2 का member P है, S है, T है. The person who is not a member of Team 2 is Quentin. So therefore the answer for this question is Quentin. Okay, next. आगे बढ़ जाता हूँ. Next question is, who among the following four people is a part of exactly two teams? जो दो teams का part है. Sally. Is Sally a part of exactly two teams? Yes, that's correct. तो ये तो पहला ही आंसर आ गया मेरा. Robert is a part of just one team. Paula is a part of three teams. Quentin is a part of just one team. So by that logic, my answer is option A, that is Sally. Who among the five people is a member of all teams? So I clearly see there is only one person who is a member of all three teams. The answer is Paula. That is option D. And then question number 4. Apart from Chinese and English, which languages are spoken by team 1? Apart from Chinese and English, they are Arabic and French, which is given in option B. So option B is the right answer for this question number 4. These were the 4 questions based upon the first set. I'm sure it is understood to all of you. If you have any questions, please put it in the chat box, or you can also put it in the comment section later on if you are watching the recorded video. I'll move ahead from here. The next set is here. Please read it once and then we start solving it. So let's have a look at this as well. The following table represents addition of two 6-digit numbers given in the first and the second rows, while the sum is given in the third row. So it's a 6-digit number BHAAGF, which is added to another 6-digit number AHJFKF, and they give you a sum of AAFGCAF. That's a 6-7-digit number, which is their sum. In the representation, each of the digits 0 to 9 has been coded with one letter among A to K, with distinct letters representing distinct digit. So A would represent one of these digits, B will represent one of the other digit, I mean apart from that of A. C would represent one of the other digits. So they are represented by distinct letters in these distinct digits. Okay, we have to figure out that which digit is what. That's all that we have to do. So once again, I have written all of this on this next page, and I've made it a little longer. So let's see how do we do this question. First thing, how do we start? It's a 6-digit number. It's a 6-digit number. Their sum is a 7-digit number. The largest 6-digit number is this. If it is added to another 6-digit number, still it will give you something like this. अगर मैं दो largest 6-digit numbers को add करता हूं, and their sum comes out to be a 7-digit number, in that 7-digit number, the first digit is still 1. That means if two 6-digit numbers are added and their sum is coming out to be a 7-digit number, the first digit cannot be anything except from 1. Now some of you might say, sir, why can't it be 0? भाई 0 होगा तो 7-digit number की फॉर्म में उसको 0 से तो स्टार्ट नहीं करेगा ना, और वैसे भी ये तो फिर 0 समथिंग हो जाएगा, वो तो 5 डिजिट का नंबर रह जाएगा. अब 2 6 डिजिट के नंबर्स ऐड होके 5 डिजिट का नंबर तो पक्का नहीं हो सकता. दैट्स नॉट ए पॉसिबिलिटी. सो देयरफॉर आई एम सेइंग A must be equal to 1. I hope you all are getting my point. Hello Deependra, good afternoon. So from this logic I can say that A is equal to 1. So wherever A is there, let's write 1 at all those places. और कहां पर A है? ये भी A है. So A is equal to 1. यहाँ पर भी A है. So A is equal to 1. So at all these places I have written 1. Wherever A is there, I have written 1 at all these places now. Okay. Let's move ahead from here. So yes. अच्छा, आई वॉज जस्ट चेकिंग वेदर ये तीनों जगह एफ ही है ना, कुछ मैंने तो गलत नहीं देख लिया है. सो आई चेक्ड इट, नाउ इट इज. सो a इज इक्वल टू 1, तो यहां से मैं a हटा दे रहा हूं बिकॉज a हैज बिकम इक्वल टू 1. द नेक्स्ट पार्ट इज आई हैव गॉट f प्लस f इज इक्वल टू f. जरा सोच के देखिए इनमें से कौन सी दो डिजिट्स हैं जो ऐड करके वही देंगी. 2 प्लस 2 विल गिव मी 4, 3 प्लस 3 विल गिव मी 6, 4 प्लस 4 विल गिव मी 8, 5 प्लस 5 विल गिव मी 0, 6 प्लस 6 विल गिव मी 2. इन एनी केस अगर दो डिजिट्स ऐड करके मुझे सेम डिजिट बना के दे रही है, दैट मस्ट बी इक्वल टू 0. सो बाय दैट लॉजिक आई कैन से f इज इक्वल टू 0. जहां जहां f है वहां वहां पे 0 लिख डालिए. तो यहां भी 0 आ जाएगा और यहां भी 0 आ जाएगा. दिस ऑल हैज बिकम 0 नाउ. What is the next thing? If I'm getting a 1 over here, I'm getting a 1 over here that is equal to 11 and a 1 over here. So that means B should be equal to 10, right? अगर नीचे 11 आ रहा है 1 ऐड करने के बाद तो B 10 रहा होगा. But how can a single digit be 10? It is actually clear by this कि यहां जो 0 आई है, 0 क्या बता रही है? इस 0 के साथ 1 कैरी ओवर आगे गया होगा. 0 के साथ there would be a carry over of 1. So a carry over of 1 plus 9 can only make it 11. 1 plus 9 plus 1, only that can make it 11. So by that logic, I can say my value of B is equal to 9. Value of B is equal to 9. Next thing. अब यहां 0 मुझे दिख रही है. 0 कैसे आ सकती है? कहने से 5 plus 5, 10 is the only possibility. No. You would say, sir, ये भी तो हो सकता है 4 plus 4 आके पीछे से 2 कैरी ओवर आ गया हो. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus पीछे से 2 carry over. But the point is if only 2 numbers are added, you can never have a carry over of 2. आ ही नहीं सकता 2 का carry over. अगर पहले तो यहां 1 है, अगर ये 9 भी होता और ये भी 9 होता, 9 plus 9 18 भी मुझे आगे एक ही कैरी ओवर देता. 9 plus 9 में पीछे से 1 कैरी ओवर आया होता तो भी 19 बन के एक ही कैरी ओवर देता. इन एनी सिनेरियो you cannot have a carry over of 2 when two numbers are added. So by that logic I can say h must be equal to 5 और कोई चारा ही नहीं है इसको 10 बनाने का. तो 5 plus 5 10 रहा होगा, 0 आगे 1 कैरी ओवर. So therefore h must be equal to 5. और ये मैं भूल गया, यहां भी एक a था मेरे पास. So a must be equal to 1. Okay, what next? The next thing that I see is here 1 plus 0 is giving me C. 1 plus 0 is not giving me 1. 1 plus 0 अगर मुझे 1 नहीं दे रहा, इसका सीधा मतलब है पीछे से कोई कैरी ओवर आया हुआ है इसके साथ. अदरवाइज 1 plus 0 1 होता तो यहां पे A लिखा होता ना. My A is equal to 1. C is not equal to 1. That means definitely there is a carry over of 1 from here. 1 plus 0 plus 1 carry over. C must be equal to 2. So by that logic I also get to know that C is equal to 2. प्लस और मुझे क्या पता लग गया? अब मुझे यह पता लग गया that G plus K is definitely equal to 11, right everyone? G plus K 11 गया होगा तभी तो 1 आगे 1 कैरी ओवर गया. Then 1 plus 1 plus 0 has become 2. And then next, no carry over went ahead. And 1 plus J, it is giving me G और आगे भी कोई कैरी ओवर नहीं जा रहा क्योंकि 5 plus 5 तो 10 बना था सीधा. So I can say that J plus 1 is equal to G. G plus K 11 है और J plus K G है. So from these three now I have to figure out what is G, what is K and what is J. क्या क्या हो सकते हैं? The only point is G, K and J. They must be from the remaining digits, that is 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. ये सब के सब अब मेरे 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 से ज्यादा होने चाहिए. तो let us try them one by one. Can G be equal to 3? नहीं, अगर आप G को 3 लोगे तो J को 2 होना पड़ेगा, which is not possible. Can G be equal to 4? Yes. अगर G 4 है, J must be 3. 3 plus 1 4 बनेगा. And if G is 4, then K must be equal to 7. So I have 4 available here, I have 7 available here, and I have 3 available here. So therefore G can be 4. 4 हो सकता है. Can G be 6? No, because if G is 6, 6 plus something is 11. तो 5 होना चाहिए, but K cannot be 5. 5 is already there as H. तो वो possibility नहीं है. Can G be 7? Yes. 7 plus 4 11 बनेगा और अगर G 7 है तो J 6 होगा. So yes, that's a possibility. अगर ये 7 है तो ये बन जाएगा 4 और ये बन जाएगा 6. 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 4 is 11. What next? Can G be 8? Yes. If G is 8, 8 plus 3 is equal to 11 और अगर G 8 है तो J कितना होना चाहिए 7. So ultimately for these G, K and J we have these three possibilities. They can be 473, 746, 837. All other things I have already figured out. Now there is a very important point here. Actually this all was not needed. अगर आप questions देखेंगे ना जो CAT में आए थे, the first two questions were what is the value of A? I think this is the first thing that we figured out, right? सबसे पहले तुमने निकाला ही A था 1, तो एक क्वेश्चन तो मुझे विद इन प्रोबेबली 30 सेकेंड्स मिल जा रहा था. सेकेंड क्वेश्चन वाज व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ B? वो भी एकदम से मिल गई थी 9, कि भाई अगर यहां 1 है और यहां 11 आ रहा तो 9 ही हो सकता है. सो 4 क्वेश्चंस में से 2 तो मैं फटाफट ही मिल जा रहे थे, बचे 2 क्वेश्चंस. सो आई प्रोबेबली इफ आई एम इन द CAT एग्जाम आई एम डूइंग दिस क्वेश्चन, प्रोबेबली आई विल बी डूइंग द फर्स्ट 2 क्वेश्चंस जो 2 मिनट लेगा और उसके बाद आई विल मूव अहेड. Why to spend 8 to 10 minutes for the remaining 2 questions only? जब मुझे 4 में से 2 मिनट में मिल जा रहे हैं तो. So I think this should have been done in the exam time. खैर currently this is all that we have got now. ये सारी digits मुझे मिल गई जो मैंने यहाँ लिख दी हैं, और इनकी जो possibilities हैं G, K और J की, that I have written over here. G, K, J can be 837, 473 and 746 as I showed you on the previous page. Question, what does A represent? I just told you the answer is equal to 1. A represents 1. What does B represent? I just told you that B represents 9. That was the second answer. Third question, which among the digits 3, 4, 6, 7 cannot be represented by letter D? ये D कहाँ है? D is a digit which is not used anywhere. D is a digit which is not used anywhere. Question कह रहा है which among 3, 4, 6, 7 cannot be represented by letter D? चलिए देखते हैं. देखिए 3, 4, 6, 7 की अगर मैं बात करूं तो पहली बात तो ये G, K and J they can be 837. G, K and J they can be 473. They can be 746. So can I say a digit which is surely present in all 3 cases is 7? मतलब G, K और J में से एक को 7 तो होना ही होना है. आई एम श्योर यू आर गेटिंग माई पॉइंट, बिकॉज देयर आर 3 केसेस फॉर G, K, J और तीनों केसेस में मैं देख रहा हूं 7 तो आ ही रहा है. दैट मीन्स वन ऑफ द 3 डिजिट्स मस्ट बी इक्वल टू 7. एक को तो 7 होना ही होना है. वन ऑफ द 3 मस्ट बी इक्वल टू 7. क्वेश्चन इज विच अमंग द फॉलोइंग कैन नॉट बी रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय D? तो कैन आई से 7 कैन नॉट बी रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय D बिकॉज 7 मस्ट बी ए पार्ट ऑफ दिस पजल. 7 इसमें आएगा कहीं ना कहीं पे, तो जो लेटर इसके अंदर प्रेजेंट नहीं है दैट इज D, वो 7 नहीं हो सकता, बिकॉज इन्हीं में से एक को 7 जरूर होना है. रादर दैट 7 वुड बी G, K और J, इनमें से ही कोई एक होगा. सो बाय दैट लॉजिक आई कैन से D कैन नॉट बी इक्वल टू 7. एंड लास्टली विच अमंग द डिजिट्स कैन नॉट बी रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय G? अब G क्या क्या हो सकता है? G can be 8, 4 और 7. It can be 8, it can be 4, it can be 7, but in any case G cannot be equal to 6. That's what the question is asking you. किनमें से G क्या नहीं हो सकता है? G cannot be equal to 6. And that was the last question of the day. As I told you before, I'll repeat once again. If you have any kind of queries, questions, any problems, anything that you are looking forward to for someone who can solve your problems, so you can fill up this CAT counseling form, which is there in the chat box along with the description as well. Fill up the form and you can have a one-to-one counseling with us to just clear off all your doubts. Take an advantage of this brilliant opportunity. Of course, it's absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything for that. So just for, I can say that any kind of queries, any questions that you are having, it's just to clarify those. Also, if you're looking for CAT 2024 preparation, so currently we are running this beautiful opportunity for you. That is, you can access to a 3-day free trial access, right? You can unlock this by putting up your mobile number. Just download our app, install it. When you open it, you will have this page over there. Put up your mobile number, you can start a free trial access to this. And in this free trial access, you can go through our complete material, videos and everything. And then you can decide to join us for the exam preparation. Also for Maharashtra CET, which is just round the corner now in the second week of March. So we have been running a specialized course for that, where you'll be getting 55 plus live classes, 50 plus recorded live classes. Of course, the batch started a little before. So now these classes would decrease a bit, but they all would be available to you in recorded format. अब वो 55 लाइव नहीं रह जाएंगी, वो रिकॉर्डेड लाइव हो जाएंगी आपके लिए, बट दे ऑल आर अवेलेबल. बट गुड थिंग इज यू गेट 12 mock tests, 3500 plus practice questions along with the pre-recorded conceptual classes and all that, just to prepare well for the exam. The good thing is currently it is being offered at a very nominal price of 4800. So just take advantage of that. Also on 4th of February, you can meet Srinivas sir on the BYJU'S exam prep app once again, and he'll be talking about why, how and when of MBA. Meet him at 11 a.m. It will be a live interactive workshop where you can ask a lot of questions from him and he would be answering it all to you. Similarly, on 7th of February, I would be there with the DILR strategy, right? At 7 p.m. once again on BYJU'S exam prep app. So you can, again, it will be an interactive session. In these sessions, you can put up your questions, whatever, questions do you have regarding the exam preparation or course or anything, along with the DILR strategy, which will be the main agenda of the class. And our first All India Open Mock, which is absolutely free for everyone. It's going live from 9th of February till 18th of February. It is the best tool to check where do you currently stand in your CAT preparation. Through that, you'll get an idea that, okay, I stand here. This is how much I have to prepare. This is where I have to go. And then you decide your strategy further on. So I would request all of you to write this exam with complete sincerity to get a complete idea about yourself, about your strengths, weaknesses. And you'll also be getting a video analysis of this mock. So this is going to be very important for all of you. We have also launched a tool called CAT College Predictor. In this tool, what do you have to do? The link for that would be there in the description. So just go to the link, put your complete profile. Your 10th score, 12th score, graduation score, your graduation stream, your work experience, which category do you belong to, gender and everything. According to that, this College Predictor will tell you which all IIMs are there, from which you can expect a call, from which you cannot expect a call at all. And if you can expect a call from a particular IIM, at what percentile you might get it. So this will be telling you the exact thing so that you can prepare accordingly. It's a beautiful tool. Use it, right? The link to the form, I have already told you, it is also there in your description box. And for any further questions, you can talk to our counselors by clicking on this button on our app, right? You can also find us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, everywhere. And that's all from my side, guys. I'm sure the session was useful. Please keep coming to these sessions. This practice of quant questions and LRDI questions, where we have two series, 500 questions for DILR, 1000 questions for quantitative ability, along with that for VARC as well. If you just keep coming to these sessions and keep practicing with us, that's good enough to get a good score in CAT exam. Of course, along with the concepts that you are already doing. Okay. So that's all from my side, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good day now. See you soon in the next session. Till then, bye-bye. Take care of you.